because of one major mistake. Crazy thing is, almost every truck owner make this mistake. So you could have a truck like this with 200K miles and still be running strong, or you could have a pickup truck like this with less than 100K miles and die early. And just because of this one thing, if you don't catch on to this early, it's gonna cost you a lot of money. Some truck lasts forever pretty much, and some trucks don't make it that far. Same brand, same engine, completely different outcome. My truck right now is sitting at 158,000 plus miles and it's still running strong. But I have seen what happened when people make this major mistake. And this really could destroy your engine way earlier than it really should. Before I tell you guys what this mistake is, you need to understand something first. For example, if a truck make it to 150K miles, it can usually go past 150K miles. But that's where most people tend to get kind of comfortable. Think that just because they ain't have any kind of major problem since the truck hit 150K miles, everything is fine. And that's exactly when things start going wrong, when you keep that mindset and forget the major thing that really keep a truck like this going past 150K plus miles. So with that being said, guys, welcome back to another video. And today, if you guys are here for your first time, obviously, it's my beautiful 2014 Dodge Ram 1500 pickup truck right behind me, guys. And this truck is currently a stock truck, but we still have a lot of things planned coming up for this truck. So got more work to do to this truck. If you're new here, this is it. This is everything I have done to the truck. I mean, lowering springs, headlights, custom tune, and exhaust, muffler, and stuff like that. Nothing major yet, but we got more things planned. But let's get right into the video now. The big reveal, right? The biggest mistake that kill high mileage truck like this is neglecting maintenance because the truck seemed fine. Just because your truck is running and driving, 9 times out of 10, some people tend to think that, okay, I'm not gonna try to check out, for example, I'm not gonna try to check and make sure I have to replace this, or is it time for me to replace it, this and that, a third. People tend to forget the fact that just because a car is driving and things like that doesn't mean it can't have any kind of issue that needs to get checked. So that's like the major thing that really kills them. Not abuse, not bad engine, neglect. And it doesn't really happen overnight. It builds up pretty much slowly, and you skip one oil change, then scratch to the next one and ignore any kind of small noise. Before you know it, you have caused pretty much a damage that you really can't see yet, but it's happening inside of the car engine. So I'm pretty much going to try to explain this a little bit more better to you guys, right? So when oil break down, it stops protecting your engine the way it really should. Parts start to wear faster, increase pressure change, and the most sensitive parts, like the lifters, camshaft, start to take damage. Most of the time, you might not notice anything at first. No light, no major symptoms. One day you wake up, you jump in your vehicle, try to start it up, you hear like a knocking sound or a ticking sound. And by that point, you pretty much into like a deep, costly repair. I've heard these things plenty of times where it's like somebody would drive their vehicle for quite some time, even though things was off from, they haven't probably done any kind of major inspection or maintenance and things like that. And then they end up just driving their vehicle the next day they got into it, boom, issue pop up. And that's what most of the time, that's how it be. So you guys got to understand, ignoring any kind of early warning signs, this is pretty much huge, right? Your truck would normally tell you when something is wrong. Rough idling, strange sound, like ticking sound, like these trucks, these Hemis back here, they will have like a ticking sound, or sometimes like a rough idle and things like that. The crazy part is most people tend to ignore that and still drive their truck just because it's still driving. And most of the times, that's how small problems really turn into a major, big problem, to where you have to replace your whole engine, transmission, or whatever this and that, and it costs you. Those things are super expensive. They are not cheap. You are looking at least like spending at least like to $3 to $5 grand, or sometimes even more, especially for a truck like this. Bad engine or transmission costs a lot of money, camshaft replacement, things like that. People try to save money. We all been there before. I have tried to save money before. End up spending way more than thinking that I'm trying to save myself some money. Cheap oil filter, cheap parts. So you gotta understand one thing, high mileage trucks like these need way more better care. Mistake number 3. This one are gonna have to be your driving habits at high mileage, right? You cannot treat a truck like this like it's brand new. Doing a cold start, any kind of hard acceleration, constant flow in your truck, no pretty much warm up time. You just start it up right away and you just start abusing the mess out of it. Don't even let it to even get 2 to 3 minute warm up time. Trust and believe that's bad for your engine, and that's not a good thing. And all of that really adds stress to an engine like this. That's pretty much at 150K, pretty much worn out and things like that, built up over time. How can you really avoid something like this? For you to go through something like that, right? With a high mileage pickup truck. If you want your truck to last, here's what you really need to be doing. First thing first, stay consistent with maintenance. Don't wait ever until there's some kind of problem that pop up. Always make sure you handle your maintenance things before a problem pop up. Second thing is use quality oil and filter parts. I'm gonna have that in a link down below. And the third thing is pay attention to your vehicle, your truck at the end of the day. If something is off, make sure you check it out early. Don't try to second guess anything and things like that, because sometimes it could be something simple and then you end up weighing it off. This end up leading to a much more longer problem, and that could lead to something major. Fourth thing is you got to drive smart. I'm not saying you got to be on driving your truck like it's not a pickup truck at the end of the day. All I'm saying is do not abuse a vehicle like this with a high mileage. Just be mindful. You can still drive it the way you want it to, but just be mindful. You got to understand that high mileage, pretty much the engine is pretty much worn out already. It's getting closer to the point where things could break pretty much easier. So you got to understand one thing. If you're doing these things that I'm sharing with you guys, I can't guarantee you, but there is really no reason why your high mileage pickup truck wouldn't be able to see more than 200K, 250K, or even more than that. So at the end of the day, just to clear this up, most Ram 1500 engines don't fill early because they are bad. They fill early because of how somebody treat them, pretty much. You got to understand at the end of the day, if you got a high mileage truck like this behind me, if you treat it well, it's going to treat you well. It's going to be able to last to see a much more higher mileage. You guys got to keep in mind, right? This is not rocket science. Keep saying this. Any vehicle, it doesn't matter, Ram, Chevy, Dodge, Ford, or any kind of vehicle out there, Nissan, whatever. It's not the mileage that's really the biggest concern thing. Because if you talking mileage, there's cars out there that, like pickup trucks, have 300,000 plus miles, still stock transmission, stock engine. And here's the one secret I just reviewed to you guys right in this video is, it just simply comes down to you staying on top of your maintenance, how you really drive a vehicle like this at the end of the day. Are you one of them guys, do you treat your vehicle like you treat yourself? Because hopefully if you treat yourself good, 9 times out of 10, that means you treat your vehicle good also. Cars are kind of like a person. Obviously, it doesn't talk, but you got to understand, pickup truck like this, cars, they have check engine lights for a reason. There's lights that comes on, and those are the lights that really indicate that something is off about your vehicle, and you have to get it checked out, fixed. That way, you don't have to lead. It don't have to lead to something major down the line. But if you guys are here for your first time, guys, and you are new to the channel, do me a huge favor. I got plenty of videos like this that I'm making on my used 2014 Dodge Ram. This truck has about 158,000 plus miles. And we still got way more things coming for this truck. So if you are new here, follow the channel, follow the bill. Got a lot of things coming for this truck. Ain't too many Mopar channel, crew cab Ram 1500 channels out there. So you guys definitely want to help support the channel. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button. And I will definitely see you guys in the next one. Take care, stay safe, peace out.